So welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from mid-January to mid-February. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So in this reading, Virgo, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Six of Wands, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So Virgo, your challenge here has a lot to do with the Six of Wands. Six of Wands often talks about our success, you know, the fact that we've come to a point in our life where, you know, we're really successful, people are looking up to us, you know, money may not be an issue for you. You know, your challenge here, for some of you, there's two stories actually. For some of you, you really want success and it's been very hard for you to maybe get it, okay? That's for some of you. For others of you, you're really successful and you may even start realizing now success isn't everything. Maybe you want something more than just being this person who is known as just being super, super successful. We're going to find out more when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Strength, the Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. So I feel like in the recent past, something here came crumbling down emotionally. It really, really affected you on a very, very big level. I think a lot of you delayed a decision that you needed to make here in the past. Although you needed to make it and you knew that you needed to make it, you know, some of you may have decided to make this decision, and I feel like this had a lot to do with some sort of emotional breakup, emotional turmoil that you had here in the recent past. We're going to find out more in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Page of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Swords. A lot of you believe in the present moment that there is an opportunity for things to change. I think a lot of you, you or your person, you know, you really believe that there is an opportunity here for things to get better. You know, there's a strong energy here in the present moment of optimism. Like, yeah, I believe, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, things can get better. The problem that I'm seeing here in the present moment is someone feels really, really restricted. They feel stuck. They feel like they can't really make this happen. Okay, something's stopping them from, you know, being open to some sort of positive change. That could be you. We're going to clarify and see more in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the King of Cups, you have the Three of Wands, and the Four of Swords. I do see you finally healing from something here that has really, really affected you, you know, in a big way. I see you resting. I see you healing. I see you finally gathering enough strength to really take yourself to the next level. And what I see here is somebody coming in and offering you love, okay? Somebody who's serious about you, somebody who really, you know, has the emotional availability for you, because I feel like that's what you're looking for in the near future, especially if you're somebody who's super successful and now you're like, yeah, I want love. This is something that I want in my life, okay? So this is what I'm seeing. We're going to clarify and get more information for you. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands, Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So what you don't see coming is the fact that there was a very confusing situation that you really desperately wanted to get yourself out of, okay? And I feel like you did. You got yourself out of this confusing situation because it was creating a lot of anxiety. There was a lot of resistance, and somebody here just felt like they couldn't take it anymore, okay? I'm getting an energy of, I just can't take this anymore. Like, I'm done. I'm done. I want to get out of this situation. I feel like some of you invested a lot of your time and energy into this, and yes, it was a big disappointment commitment because you invested a lot of your time and energy into it only for it not to work out. Some of you invested a lot of money and time into this, okay? What you don't see coming is the fact that, you know, by you recognizing what isn't working in your life, is actually a good thing. It's a good thing because you're now realizing, look, this isn't working anymore. It's not sustainable. I know it's not sustainable. I know that, you know, stress and anxiety is not going to take me where I want to. And the good news is that whatever confusing situation that has affected you up until this point is finally coming to an end, because the 7 of Cups is in reverse. So a lot of you, I feel like you're regrouping now. You're in a place of like, okay, I went through this, and this, and now I'm kind of back here where I need to be, which is really good. So what you don't see coming is that all these issues that you've been experiencing are finally going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? It's going to finally come to an end here is what I'm getting. And you're finally going to be able to recognize how to regroup yourself and get yourself back to this place of truth and clarity. And that's where you want to be, right? Because in order for you to even have a new beginning and completely heal, which I feel like you're on the journey of doing that, you need to identify what's not working in your life. You know, you can't hide and run away from things that aren't working and assume that they're just going to work themselves out, because that's not how life is, right? We got to be really realistic. So I feel like that's something that you're learning right now, okay? So this is what you don't see coming. Now, let's get into your reading, Virgo, and let's see what's going on for you. Okay, let's clarify your challenge, which is the 6 of Wands. Yes. Okay. So the 6 of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the King of Cups. So remember I was saying at the beginning of your reading, I was like, there's 2 stories, and I'm still getting 2 stories. Okay. So one of the stories may resonate with you more so than the other. I feel like you turned your back on someone. They turned their back on you, and you could be married to this person. You can be in a commitment with this person, but things are just not working out. So on the outside, it looks like a very successful connection. It looks like the perfect connection, right? But inside there's emotional issues, okay? And this could be one of the challenges that you're facing now. For others of you, you want a relationship. You're saying to yourself, look, I want to feel loved. I want someone who's going to equally love me and care for me. And success is not everything, Virgo. And that's what you're realizing, right? That's your challenge, right? You're realizing that you can have all the money in the world. You can be the most successful person in the world. But if you don't have love, then I mean, what's the point of it? What's the point of it all, right? So your biggest challenge here is that although you want something to be successful, you want a relationship to be successful, or you want to attract a successful relationship, you may need to go through this realization, right? You may need to go through this realization. Now, for some of you, your challenge here is to focus on your success. And by you focusing on your success, that's how you're going to be able to attract the type of love that you want, okay? So this is what I'm seeing as your challenge. Now, in the recent past, let's clarify the 5 of Cups. Okay, so the 5 of Cups is clarified by the 3 of Cups, the Tower, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so in the recent past, I feel like there was definitely a tower moment between you and maybe a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Leo is really strong here. Scorpio is really strong here. Cancer is really strong here. Okay, so I feel like in the recent past, you needed to decide whether or not you were going to give this person a second chance, whether or not you believed that there was still an opportunity for you and this person to grow the relationship, nurture the relationship, and get it back to this place of stability, because it wasn't stable here in the past. Something happened where there was a breakdown within the connection, and you needed to decide very quickly, you know, are we going to do this again? And there was an opportunity there, right? It looked good. It was like, yeah, we can reconcile. There's a possibility here. And you may have decided to have a reconciliation and have a new beginning, and then a tower moment happened again, a breakup happened again. And that's what I'm seeing most likely happened here in the past, okay? So this is what I'm seeing in the past. Now, in the present moment, there's still this belief belief that you could still work things out with this person. You know, you still have in the back of your mind, yeah, I still believe that there's a possibility here. For others of you, this is about you dating, okay, or wanting to find somebody new, wanting to meet somebody new. Page of Cups here is about flirting. It's like, ooh, hi, how are you? I'm just getting to know you. I want to meet you. Ooh, this is fun, right? Wheel of Fortune is about change. It's about the seasons, winter, fall, spring, summer. So, you know, this is about you releasing yourself and allowing something here to happen. Now, let's clarify the Page of Cups. Now, some of you are dealing with somebody here who wants to apologize. They want forgiveness here for things to change. Tell me more about the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is clarified by the Temperance. You have the Nine of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So for many of you in the present moment, I am really strongly getting here that you are being very patient when it comes to attracting love. Now, I feel like this message is more so for it's, again, I'm in your whole reading, Virgo, I'm getting 2 stories, and I usually get 2 stories in your reading, right? So I feel like a lot of you, like I said, you're really successful. You want to attract love. You're tired of waiting. You're tired of not being able to attract the person that you want. Spirit is saying there's a time and place for everything. Wheel of Fortune, the seasons, okay? So one of the things that Spirit is trying to say to you right now, if you feel stuck or you feel like you can't attract the type of person you want, there's a need for you to be patient, because the more patient you are, the more likely, you're going to be able to attract the type of person that you want. For others of you, if you're wanting some sort of healing or forgiveness to be released from something here that's been making you feel stuck, I see that happening as long as you're patient. You know, Temperance is about being patient and balanced in your approach. Now, I do see with the Wheel of Fortune, something beautiful is going to come into your life if you're patient. We're going to find out what that is in a moment. But first, I want to clarify the Eight of Swords. Okay, there's something here about you feeling restricted or stuck. I don't feel like this is your person. I feel like this is you with the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Moon. A lot of you are expecting or wanting some sort of communication, or you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces, maybe. There's something here about someone here wanting to talk. And part of this talking that needs to take place has a lot to do with the process of healing. It's also about the process of releasing something emotional, because somebody here wants something to change. And one of the things that you have to remember, Virgo, it doesn't matter who I'm talking to, your person or you. Mainly I'm speaking to you. This is your reading, of course. So I feel like one of the things that you have to consider, what Spirit's asking you in the present moment, is to release these emotions, these feelings. You don't always have to act happy, and you don't always have to act like everything's perfect. You're human, right? You're a human being. It's normal to have emotions. It's normal to feel pain. It's normal to feel, tired and drained from society and the world. That's completely normal. And I think one of the things right now, before you decide to take action and before you can actually create and manifest this change that you're looking for, there's something here about a catharsis, needing to really express how you feel and not holding any of your emotions back. And this could be your person wanting that from you, okay? And that may be the stepping stone for things to actually change the way that you want them to change, okay? So this is what I'm seeing here in the present moment. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune for Virgo. So the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the High Priestess, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, in order for you to completely be ready to have a new opportunity, which is what you're seeking intuitively, you need to express these emotions. Instead of holding on to emotional baggage here, Eight of Cups, that means, walking away from things that don't work for you anymore. That means expressing how you feel. If you're dissatisfied with something, express it. Say what you need to say. That's what's going to lead to the change that you're looking for, okay? But that's going to start with you. Now, in the near future, you're finally healing. You're finally moving to the next phase of your life. And the good news here is if you've been wanting to attract love, or you've been trying to attract, this person that you love very much, it looks like they're coming in with the Knight of Cups. Tell me more about the King of Cups. The King of Cups, not the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups. Tell me more about the King of Cups for Virgo. So the King of Cups is clarified by the Magician, the Sun, and the Fool. Yeah. And I was picturing the Magician because I did say manifest in the middle of your reading. And look, the Magician's here with the Fool and the Sun. So it looks like you're going to have a brand new beginning with someone here. You're going to be able to heal. I don't know if this is someone from the past. I don't feel like it is. I feel like it's someone completely new. It's someone that you've wanted to manifest. Okay. So you're manifesting someone, very emotionally available to you. It could be an Aries, maybe a Leo here. I'm also getting a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an Aquarius. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing for you in the near future. Let's get some advice. Okay, so your advice here is the Emperor, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Your advice here is that if you truly want stability in love, okay, in your finances, whatever it is that you want to attract, there's a need for you to take your time, okay, not rushing. Now, one of the things I noticed in the present moment was the Temperance, and it is in conjunct with the King of Pentacles, which is your energy. In order to avoid stress and anxiety and this anxious kind of energy, you need to allow something here to flow. There's something here about you taking your time, not rushing into something. Even though you find a lot of you are going to maybe meet somebody, maybe a fire sign, they're really attractive, you really like them, and you may see this person as being someone you want stability with, but the advice here is to take your time, not to rush into something, because something that truly is stable and is going to bring you the stability that you need is something that you take your time doing. It's not something that you just do in one day, right? Life isn't just built in one day, it's built over time. So if you truly want stability, then the advice here is to take your time, be methodical, and build something here to last instead of just building something for the moment, okay? So Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.